Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy 2! Let's carry on where we left off. We're flying through these 100 days, and we may have hit a couple speed bumps along the way in terms of our battle rank, but we've pulled out of the dive now with a couple of S's in a row. Fortunately, we've got some more speed bumps in terms of our courtship with Kurara. Things are getting a little complicated since, you know, we shed some tears for Nozomi after she countered her rejection symptoms by absorbing the hemoanima of a rather pitiful commander, actually, who made it very hard emotionally for us to exterminate him, but only ice-cold blood flows through these veins. It's gonna take a strong romantic connection to soften our boy Takumi up, because he didn't come back to redo these 100 days for shits and giggles, man. Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down! Your broke boy voice is even more grating than usual. We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting. I know, and we didn't even get tricked once with the hallucinations, and we took care of the Time Commander too, but who absorbed their hemoanima? Are we still using that word, or are we exclusively moved on to cryptoglobin at this point? Yes, the holy Jumanji sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight. I wanted to keep hallucinating. I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all have fun killing each other. Sorry, that wasn't part of the fantasy land that we were transported to. Oh. You want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably. 60% of the time, it's legal all the time. At any rate, Kurara's quick thinking really saved us. Yeah, lucky she was depressed watching movies in her room and was unable to feel the full effects of the auditory attack. That's right. Any longer in that dream, and who knows if we'd have ever come back. You'd have been on your 13th slice of toast, probably. It was just a coincidence that I wasn't affected by it. More importantly, Takumi. Yes? I sounded so stiff. Oh my god, poor choice of words there, Takumi. I want to borrow you for a second. I have something to discuss. Okay. Why do I sound like I'm getting called to the principal's office? Oh. Girls, calm down. It's nothing serious, I think. Sorry to take up your time after you just got done fighting. I know you get tired and all. No, I don't mind at all. But you want to know why I did what I did, even though I quit the game, right? Yeah. This goes against everything I stand for. It is completely humiliating. But I take back what I said about quitting. Okay, but you've only got 3 days left now. If you're okay with it, that is. Of course, I don't mind at all. But what happened? What made you change your mind? I watched a movie. It was the first one I ever saw with you. Do you remember? I do. Listen, it's a known fact that humans belong to their own classes. Do you think that Kurara Uzuzuki, the descendant of the renowned Uzuzuki family, would ever be moved by a common love story of common people? The chance meetings of commoners, the first dates of commoners, the terminal illnesses of commoners, the organs of commoners, the marriages of commoners, the way they eat, the way they sneeze, the way they breathe, the way they listen, it's all beneath me. As much of a romantic as I might be, I can't possibly empathize or get immersed in the romance between two apes. Very, very strong vocabulary there. You said you couldn't possibly empathize with the characters. I mean apes. I mean characters. I did. But after watching it again, I felt differently. Before I felt like I was watching two zoo animals fall in love. And I didn't feel affected in the least, but when I watched it again, their love made my heart hurt like it was my own. And it made me feel like I wanted to set things right with you. I know exactly why it made me feel that way too. I'm sure of it. It's because I've gotten to experience love. Oh my! Oh, she said the L word. I truly like you, even though I just said love before. And I've gotten to be with you. That's why I was able to empathize with a movie about love between commoners. People change so easily, don't they? Yeah, I guess so. This is a turnaround. So I won't be dropping out of the game. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to confess to you. Tomorrow? But you have until day 50. Didn't I tell you? Tomorrow's day 48, right? The number 8 is special to the Yosuzuki family. We always use it to guide us when we're unsure about a business transaction. I always knew that if I was going to tell you how I feel, it would be on a day with the number 8 in it. Oh. Like, what, day 82? For better or for worse, the Kurara chapter will come to a close tomorrow. If you're still unsure, think about it until you lose all sense of place and time. Just like I did. So, are we allergic to tomatoes all of a sudden, Takumi? What's going on? Well then, see you tomorrow. Come by the school at noon on the dot. Good night. What if we get attacked tomorrow? The way I feel about Kurara is... Gulp. Well, it's here, day 48. Do we have to commit to a decision here? We still haven't even had a chance to meet with Kyoshika and Tsubasa. I'm scared. I shouldn't be skipping these announcement videos anymore after what happened prior to our last battle. The first thing I did after waking up was remember what was going to happen. This was Kurara's last chance. I have to make a decision today. For better or worse, the Kurara chapter will come to a close. Uh-oh. Do I need to make a decision at the end of this? Are we splitting pots again? Yeah. This is the end. But I am going to choose the ending. Do I like Kurara? Are my feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. The way I feel about Kurara is... Oh man, I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. Oh god, she's gonna make it even harder by taking her mask off. I thought you would chicken out. I commend your bravery. I commend you persisting this tomato persona even though you don't have it on. But maybe I'm just confusing your recklessness with courage. Why do I feel like you're about to challenge me to a fist fight? Don't be stupid. I'm obviously trying to hide my embarrassment. I see. But more importantly... Are you okay without your mask? Can you breathe? No. Not at all. I feel like I'm about to show my insecurities any second now. It's taking everything I have just to keep it inside of me. Then why take it off? Do you need everything spelled out for you? Sincerity means showing your face when you want to express your feelings. I see. Shit. I'm not good at this stuff, man. I hate letting people down. I hate breaking hearts. Not that I break hearts daily. But when I do, you know, it's tough. Now then, let me get right on to the main event. You know, it's incredibly rare that a beauty like me would ever confess to a lackluster nobody like you. The odds should be stacked against you. So, you'd better open your eyes and ears and dedicate every last nerve in your body to listening to each and every word I have to say. That's the plan. I wasn't just saying it. I had truly come to do exactly that. She'd worked up the courage to tell me how she feels. I needed to make sure I didn't miss a word of it. Okay then. Are you okay? No. As you can probably tell, I'm having a nervous breakdown. But I'll do my best. Just give me time. Let me do this at my own pace. You know, say what you will about Kurara, I commend her for going through with this. I obviously know it's taking a huge toll on her. The fact that she's come here without her mask. And even now, she's still trying to build up the courage to tell me. You know, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So, you know, well done. Alright, I'll give you all the time you need. You got this, girl. Yes?
Kurara Osuzuki want to say that
Yeah?
I like you, Takumi Sumino.
Thank you. I like you too. I truly do. What a great reaction, Takumi. Jesus. That's the worst thing you could do. Just ponder.
Would you please go go out with me? And later, wed me, maybe?
Oh, okay, alright, let's slow. Yeah, whoa. Hold your horses there. With all of the emotions inside of her. The courage, the fear, and everything else. She managed to push through and say it. She shared her feelings with me. Kurara Osuzuki. The scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's wealthiest families. Sharp-tongued and confident. But on the inside, a sensitive and scared girl. The way I feel about Kurara is... Oh no! I have to choose! I have to decide my destiny! We're gonna split right here? Oh no! Respond to Kurara's feelings! Accept. Reject. This is hard. Because again, like I said, she's bared her soul to me. But I just... Well, not only do I just want to see if the grass is greener on, you know, two other sides. I truly do like Kurara, but, you know, romantically, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, if I was a gold digger, this would be accept, but I'm so sorry, Kurara. You know, I don't... You know, it hurts to say this. And I gotta have that serious face on... like, right there. I'm sorry, Kurara. I just don't feel the same. I see. But I hope we can be Stop! Yeah, it's done, I'm sorry. Things will never be the same. I know you agonized to come to this answer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She understands. So, I already know you don't hate me, okay?
Hey!
Hey! That's not true! I fucking despise the shit out of you! No, why do you have to yell out, hey? Come on, Takumi. And besides, if I keep talking to you, I'm going to cry. Well, I'm the scion of the Osuzukis. I can take it. But if I were anyone else, I don't know if I could.
Hey!
I see. God, you're slow. You're supposed to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm going to get going. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. If you dare say some cliche fake nice platitudes to make yourself feel less guilty, like, thanks for everything, or I had so much fun. Alright.
Thanks for everything, Takumi. I had so much fun.
Aww. Okay, man. Well, I didn't realize this route was gonna be pretty hard. I thought, like I said, I was like, oh, this is just gonna be, you know, goofy ass, romantic comedy ass. But no, man, I genuinely feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. Right, moving on. Next one in the line. Phew. I'm going to be the shame of the Osuzukis for generations for getting rejected. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I bet you are spying on us. You're the worst liar I've ever seen. You want to know what happened? Well, you see me all by myself, right? I guess so. You did great, girl. I didn't do anything. Kurara, are you hungry? Huh?
Yeah!
You must be, right? Come with me for a sec.
Why is everything so spicy?
I was gonna say, like, just see chili peppers everywhere. What is this? Hot ones?
Duh! It's a detox!
Are you questioning her?
You know what they say, right? Your mind and body are one. Two sides of the same coin.
Right.
You need to eat spicy food and sweat it out if you want to detox a mind that's been through something.
I mean, even her mask is sweating.
I get what you mean, but...
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's really hot.
Oh, God.
Forget sweating. Oh, I'm breathing fire over here.
I don't even think sweating's gonna be all that you do tonight. Ladies?
Me too. You don't even want to know what's happening in this mask right now.
It's good though, right? All the negativity will come out with a sweat.
I mean, you could have just meditated.
But if you don't try to dab it off a little, you'll totally break out. Why not take the mask off?
Was this all a ploy?
How can I possibly do that?
Oh, right. You must be so red from how spicy it is. I'm gonna go powder my nose, okay?
Okay. Oh, no, she's just alone at the table. I could have been there. I could have been seated right there.
Stupid. There's spicy and then there's just painful. Ugh.
Oh.
Stupid.
What have I done? Day 49. She asked me out on her lucky number day, and it backfired spectacularly. And now I've got 2 days to myself, I guess. My doorbell rings as always, and there's Kurara, just like usual. I'll never get to experience that again. The Kurara chapter had closed. I chose to close it. I chose not to choose Kurara. Man, I'm a poet. I don't regret it. I was just being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. Did we? I just want to see the split here. Okay, so there's accept, there's reject. We're in chapter 13, BB. Okay. I could be proud of myself, but there was a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. It felt like a sense of mourning for a lost love. Am I stupid? Lost love? Why am I acting like a victim? I could just rewind time. Maybe I'll just get up and go to the cafeteria.
Huh?
I caught a glimpse of the projector Kurara had left in my room. Oh god, oh no, I have to return her things. I watched another movie on my own. It was one I'd already seen with Kurara. It made me think about my time with her. Kurara smiled during this scene. Kurara sniffed during this scene. She clicked her tongue during this scene, tilted her head during this scene, did a little clap during this scene, and in this scene Day 50. We're midway through our first time back.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Figured we'll listen to this one since we're midway.
Prepare to spend. Be ready.
Oh, it's just the same as usual. Today was a multiple of 5, but I wasn't going to be having a meeting with Moko. She showed up to my room last night and politely let me know. The reason? There was no ongoing romance for us to discuss. Fair enough. Basically, I didn't have any real plans for the day. I decided to go to the cafeteria to feed myself. When... Oh! I'd suddenly bumped into Kurara. Are you doing okay? Ew, you're such a virgin! Oh, did you have sex in the last 2 days?
Hey!
What do you mean? I was happy to see she was her usual self. Of course, she's probably trying to act that way out of consideration for my feelings. But still. What about you? What do you mean? Have you been good? You're not binge eating over me, are you? I'm asking if you're going to be able to be normal about this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel anything. But, I guess somehow. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. That answer pisses me off in its own special way, honestly.
Hey!
What did you want? I was going to give you some encouragement if you seemed like you were going through it worse than I was. I was going to tell you not to worry about me, and to just keep going, and to give your time with Kyoshika a fair shot. Oh. I'm not doing this for Kyoshika, obviously. I'd be embarrassed if I ever liked you. I'd be embarrassed I ever liked you if you're the kind of idiot that would make her deal with your baggage. But I guess I didn't need to worry about that. I've got no baggage, thank you very much. I mean, kinda do, actually. I've been through these 100 days before, and, you know, that's weighing a lot on my soul. I'm going to miss you. I'm sorry. I mean, we're still gonna see each other, right? We're still at the same school. We just won't be dating. Stop apologizing. That just makes you more of a gross virgin. Anyway, you're going to eat, right? I'll join you. As a friend, of course. The Kyoshika chapter would begin tomorrow. I'm gonna have to fight with her sword. Let's save our progress. No more free time, I guess, during this route. So we're just gonna accumulate BP. No materials since we're not allowed to explore.
Get ready for your 51st.
51st, okay. The Kyoshika chapter begins today. Kyoshika would be making her move from now until day 75. 25 days isn't very long. It's 3.5 weeks. I mean, that's pretty long. That's what I thought at first, but now I realize it's not about the length of time. I wasn't fated for Kurara, but I feel like I got something so important out of such a short period of time. Wherever the chips may fall, I'm sure I'll get to enjoy valuable time with Kyoshika too. I have a feeling she's gonna take this very seriously, considering she thinks it's like literally fate that we're going to be together. But what are we gonna do instead of movies? I couldn't quite find my footing with Kurara at times, but I'm going to learn from that experience and completely immerse myself in meeting Kyoshika where she's at. I steeled myself with this firm reminder. Okay. Well, I thought I was steeled until...
Well, how do I look?
You look good. You look very good. Great. Kyoshika had asked me out to the leisure lounge. And suddenly, I was in an unexpected situation. Someone in a swimsuit that didn't have a tomato for a head. What's going on here? Well, I do have one request. Can we swim with the Holy Jumanji sword?
Oh!
Could you help me apply my sunscreen? UV rays are a maiden's greatest nemesis. Are they? Well... I don't think we had UV rays in the Tokyo residential complex. I mean, we do have them here, outside. I mean, you know, outside. Now that we're on the surface, not in the school, but we're indoors. Oh, you're right. I really messed this one up. No, Takumi's the one who messed this up. We missed a chance to apply sunscreen to Kyoshika Magadori. Come on, get your shit together now. With that out of the way. Achoo! Oh my. Oh, I'm feeling rather cold now. You haven't even been in the pool yet. Takumi, that's strike 2, man. God's sake. Oh, that's right. My body's cold even without going in the water. Will wonders never cease? It's not that weird. Maybe we should switch gears and get you into some warm clothes. No. My plans will be ruined. Your plans? I mean, my plans for a pool tournament. This guy really is stupid and hopeless. I think she's losing it. Anyway, I was hoping you'd lend me something to wear, Sir Takumi. Your jacket, mayhaps? An arm, even, around my shoulder? But don't you have your own clothes? Achoo! Achoo! I might be overcome with hypothermia any second now. I sorely wish I had a nice jacket to keep me warm. Oh, like the one you have on. It seems like it's well suited for my skin.
Hey!
Oh, I get it. For whatever reason, it seemed like if I didn't give her my jacket, we were going to be doing this for a while. For what? I don't know. I don't know. It's just questionable. I don't understand. I gave up and handed it to her. Huzzah! Now I can do the thing. What thing? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. More importantly, thank you for being such a gentleman. You're welcome.
Well?
Oh, yep. Yeah. Oversized clothes. Yeah.
Well, what?
Did I make your heart skip?
I mean, his brain might have done a couple of somersaults.
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it like that.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. You can have this back then. Kyoshika, I don't deserve you. Keep your holy Jumanji sword, man. I can't compete. Are you sure? Aren't you cold? Actually, I was never cold to begin with. I just thought maybe you'd be into that kind of thing.
Hey!
Oh,
Bringing you to the pool, asking you to put sunscreen on me, all of it. I suggested it because I thought you'd like it, Sir Takumi. What kind of guy do you take me for? An idiot! How could everything go so catastrophically wrong? It always works in manga. You were supposed to get a massive nosebleed from sheer excitement. Have you ever dated anyone before, Kyoshika? Have you, Takumi? Kurara doesn't care, because that was arranged. I'm ashamed to admit it, but no. You're the first man I've ever vied for. The way you put that leaves me with some questions, but more importantly, I understood something now. Without any practical experience, Kyoshika had turned to romance manga for advice. In the end, all it did was confuse me and make the whole thing feel disappointing. Oh, oh God, I'm losing my mind. And that's how we got here. I might not know what I'm talking about, but it might be a little early in the relationship for this kind of date. How do I put this? Shouldn't we start by just getting to know each other? Getting to know each other? Of course. I'm sure I've seen that in manga too. Just forget about manga for a second. We decided we'd take another crack at it tomorrow. The romance between me and Kyoshika was off to a slow start, like my slow-ass fucking brain. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be a long 25 days. I really do like Kyoshika, though. I've always found her adorable, and she's great in the battlefield, too. Don't get me wrong. And she's pretty. The Kyoshika chapter really, for sure, begins today. I decided yesterday didn't count. Starting today, Kyoshika and I would bear our feelings and spend time together, just like in the movies. Maybe that was laying it on a little thick, but hey, you just told her not to compare to manga. You're using movies as a blueprint here.
well then. Today I'd like to show you my morning routine.
Is it safe for work? Considering what I've heard about you and your holy Jumanji sword?
The first thing I do after waking up is check on the holy Jumanji sword.
Alright, I might need to start getting the pixels out to start blurring things.
She got rusty once after I used her a lot before bed, so this has become a crucial part of my day. Let's see. How are we doing today, holy Jumanji sword?
The way she talks to it.
Very nice. You have a wonderful shine today. The next thing I do is...
Wait, why are you telling me this? You said you wanted to get to know her. Kyoshika invited me to her room first thing in the morning and launched straight into whatever this was. You said it yourself yesterday, Sir Takumi. We need to get to know each other. I asked Lady Kurara what I should do, and she told me that showing you my morning routine would be the best way to do that.
Hey!
I see. She's sabotaging our relationship. I understood how it got here. It made sense, but it was all wrong from top to bottom. Clearly, I'd have to take the lead here. This is cool and all, but we should really get to the core of what makes you who you are. Why don't you tell me about your past, for example? What was life like for you before you went to Second to Last Defense Academy? I suppose that approach would work for getting to know each other, too. I think this is the more normal way, actually. Before now, I was training in martial arts with my master in a forest deep inside the complex. Your master? Yes, my grandfather. He was a parental figure to me, but also a truly strange person. He did everything in his power to avoid contact with the world and dedicated himself solely to training his body and mind. I was training so that I could accompany him in his pursuit. What kind of training did you do? Oh, the usual. Firing off 10,000 daily punches, breathing really hard into gourds until they exploded. That's the usual. But somehow, it all added up. Her somewhat off-kilter nature, that's a understatement, and fundamentally naive personality must have been a result of her life of training. I had so much fun training every day. I looked forward to facing each challenge and improving my abilities day by day. But such a life is not without its problems. As is inevitable after being with a master who so despises everyday existence, I was raised utterly ignorant of the ways of the world, and also mathematics. I've managed to overcome that now, but I'm so ashamed of just how clueless I used to be. Honestly, she's pretty clueless even now. I can't even think it's bad now. How was it before? But if even Kyoshika is ashamed of how clueless to the real world she used to be, I shudder to imagine how bad it was. Anyway, I was so naive. Keyword was there. For example, the first time I heard the word titular, I was completely appalled by its filthiness. Oh yeah? What about the word penal? And the word cock reminded me of another word, so I assumed it meant something dirty. You can only imagine what I thought of the word pussyfooting.
Hey!
You think everything's dirty, don't you? My master realized I was in trouble, so he started going down to the village to buy me manga. Ever since, I've learned about the world through manga. Honestly, to me, manga is the Bible that guides me through life. I see. So that's why you're so influenced by manga. I'd never spoken to people my age until I got here, but thanks to manga, making small talk was simple. I'm totally fine. Thank goodness for manga. Kyoshika had never interacted with people her own age before she got here. She smiled about it, like it was nothing to worry about. Or maybe like she didn't know it was something to worry about. But to me, there was something sad about that overly innocent room. Oh. Well, I didn't even get to tell her about my morning routine, which is listen to this announcement, go to the cafeteria, and chill out for a bit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How we looking? I'm exhausted. Same, but we haven't had any fights recently, so it feels good to work up a sweat. Then I'm glad I invited you to join me. Why are we working up a good sweat anyway, you ask? Very good question. Training? Why? I wanted you to see the good in me, so I thought we should train together. Each swing of the sword reveals the way of life of the wielder. What better way to get to know me? Besides, if the date doubles as a training session, we'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That's why. I wasn't able to discern how she lived life from the swing of her sword, but this was definitely the most comfortable I'd felt with Kyoshika in our time together so far. At the very least, it was a big step up from the last 2 days. You're so right. Yeah, so with Kyoshika, I guess, less words, more action. Who are you talking to? Oh, apologies. The Holy Jumonji sword told me my idea was a good one. You can't hear her, can you? I guess my cryptoglobin's just not evolved enough. I think you're the only one who can, Kyoshika. Do you really hear a voice coming out of that sword anyway? I'd be so happy if I pursue Kyoshika, I end up being able to hear the Holy Jumonji sword somehow. Naturally. The Holy Jumonji sword is my friend. I was pretty sure Kyoshika wasn't running a long con pretending she could hear her sword. But that didn't mean I completely believed her either. Would you mind telling me a bit more about her? The Holy Jumonji sword, I mean. Like, maybe about your relationship, or why you can hear her. Not a problem. But where to begin? Is it a long story? Are we going to be here for, the rest of our time together? It might be a little long, but certainly shorter than 100 chapters.
Hey!
I sure hope so! I'll try to make it short. The Holy Jumonji sword and I have been together as long as I can remember. But I couldn't always hear her voice. She started speaking to me about 3 years ago when I hit my head really hard on a boulder. It was shortly after my master passed away. Passed away? Your master... Your grandpa, he's... Yes, he is well and truly dead. but there is no need to mourn. After all, he was over 100 years old when he passed. I felt admiration more than I did sorrow after his death. Right. But even if I wasn't sad, I was lonely. I chose to continue my training even after his death, but doing everything on my own was terribly, terribly lonely. It was around then that the Holy Jumanji sword began to speak to me. She said, "Kyoshika, you're not alone. I'm here with you." After that, so long as I did it with the Holy Jumanji sword, I could do training that I'd struggled with before. And that's essentially the story of how she started talking to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. Oh, it's nothing. Don't even mention it. I'm not really holding on to any sad memories now. Besides, every protagonist needs a little tragedy in their backstory to give them depth. I see. I mean, that's what my whole prologue in this game was about, the first 100 days. I thought Kyoshika talking to her sword was kind of cringe, but actually calls it cringe. Everyone has a backstory. I'll consider this a lesson in not making snap judgments. But it's so strange. What is? It doesn't talk to you as much now that I'm here with you? The Holy Jumanji sword is always positive when it comes to me. But she doesn't seem to think very highly of you, Sir Takumi. What? Yesterday she told me, "You need to ditch this unkissable virgin loser." That's harsh.
Hey!
Hey! Still, this was kind of nice. Talking about memories after working up a sweat during training. Would you mind if we did this again tomorrow? No, not at all. I'll just make sure the lactic acid drains from my muscles. And so my new routine for the Kyoshika chapter was set. Do I really give off virgin vibes that badly? I'm not gonna answer that. I plead the fifth. Day 54. Okay. I'm still upset we didn't find out who absorbed the two commanders would be.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Put your back into it.
I am.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're a quick learner, Sir Takumi. You improve with every bit of feedback, so I end up commenting on everything. No way. I'm struggling just to keep up. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Why so formal about it? Fire away. Do you have a favorite manga? I confess, I don't read manga. I also confess, I don't watch too much anime. I would love to watch anime. I've got a list from numerous friends, but it's just hard for me to sit down and watch something and just watch. I need to engage with things, which is why gaming is usually my hobby of choice, because I'm actively controlling things. I only really sit down to watch something, when I'm with my family, for instance. Is that it? It is of great importance to me. You hear all the time about couples who get together but fall apart because they have different values, right? What if I end up with you and we meet a disastrous end because of our manga preferences? The idea terrifies me. I've never heard of a couple breaking up over taste in manga, but that's because they never got off the ground in the first place, Takumi. Well, maybe anything is possible in this world. I like the usual stuff. Whatever's trending, usually interesting to me. I'm a normie. I guess I like the popular ones. I always read the ones everyone was reading as a kid, too. Then you must have read that one, too. Which one? The famous one? Where the boy with the tail collects the 7 mysterious balls? Even I've heard of that one. Totally. But why didn't you just say the title? You wouldn't forget something like that. Copyright reasons. I like it so much that I dare not mention its name. I fear I might sully its great name if I do. Okay. She's got that superfan mentality. Back on topic. I liked it pretty well myself. Oh, that's a relief. If you were a hater, we would have butted heads for sure. Now I could be at ease as we come together as one. No, I should say that because I'm fated to be with you. It's inevitable that our tastes would be in sync. Okay. Does anyone even hate that manga? They do indeed. Frankly, the Holy Jumanji Sword hates all shonen manga, the greats included. She says that erotic, grotesque underground stuff where anything goes is superior. Such posturing. I wish she'd be more honest with herself. She reads manga? I guess not even imaginary friends agree with you on everything. What? I told you can't say stuff like that.
Hey!
What'd she say? Well, she said you have bad taste in manga and bad taste in men. Oh. Are you angry? Should I have not told you? No, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. I just think maybe you should pawn that hunk of junk. I knew you were mad. Oh yeah, I'm one-ouncing your sword. I've got beef with your sword. Come on, let's fight. I'm gonna smack it with my wooden one during our next training session.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
I'm sure this appearance is a reference to something.
Get ready for be ready to.
Okay, nothing new to say though.
It's been a hot minute, Takumi Boo!
Oh god, I forgot I have to meet you every 5 days.
Takumi Boo?
Never call me that again.
Are you enjoying your fling with Kyoshika?
Yeah, I am. Today is a multiple of 5, which means it's a meeting day with Moko. I am, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like a fling. It's more like an extended friendship, even more than it did with Kurara. And it kind of feels like it might just stay that way. I see. What do you mean by that? Takumi, Chu, I'm not saying I noticed a change in you that you yourself haven't picked up on yet. But you know what they say. Love finds you when you least expect it. Oh. I recommend you never ever forget this little saying from generations past, so you won't be surprised when you fall headfirst in love. Again, I've already fallen headfirst. My head splattered everywhere. Sure, but I don't think I'll be needing it. 56. Gosh, I'm starting to think, like, should I have accepted Kurara's feelings and then from there it'll be easier for me to split up the different routes? But I kind of want to go with what I would choose, right? And truthfully, you know, I do like Kurara, but not romantically. With Kyoshika, I'm actually not sure yet. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of want to see as well what Tsubasa's all about. You know, she's sweet as well.
Get ready for your 56th day of active service.
It just feels bad if I'm not going to give her a chance at all, you know?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. Thou shineth so bright, Sir Takumi.
It's just the color of my hair, my lady.
Thanks, Kyoshika.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a fine workout. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to this routine. Uh-oh, I'm plateauing. I need to switch it up. Yesterday I was itching to get some exercise. That's wonderful. Hey, you mustn't say something so foul. What'd she say? Well, apologies, I dare not utter such filth. She said pussyfooting.
Hey!
What kind of filth would make Kyoshika hesitate? Why does the Holy Jumanji Sword hate me so much anyway? I have asked, but she will not tell. But she's held a grudge against you ever since the start of this game. I believe she might think that you're not worthy of being my destined love, Sir Takumi. I see now. That definitely makes sense. From the sword's point of view, the girl she's been with for years and years is suddenly claiming she's destined to be with some guy who showed up out of nowhere. I can see why she wouldn't be amused. But I'm not amused either. Why is she assuming I'm not good enough for Kyoshika? I wish she'd at least get to know me first before judging. Wait. Why do I want a sword's validation? I don't care what the Holy Jumanji Sword has to say about how worthy I am. I should steal it in the middle of the night. But you know what they say. Love finds you when you least expect it. Oh my god. I'm falling in love. With the Holy Jumanji Sword. It's playing hard to get. Hark! Sir Takumi, are you alive? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Oh, about me? Well... Oh my! I feel so very delighted. Maybe I already have feelings for Kyoshika. No, there's no way. Don't deny it, Takumi. Embrace it. Day 57, no battles yet as well. I mean, it's fine. We did take out 2 commanders at once. Maybe they're going to be tag teaming from now on just so we can fit them in to the 100 days. It's already been 6 days since the Kyoshika chapter began. It's going to last until day 75, so there's still around 20 days left. There's no rush to figure anything out. No one was pressuring me, but I felt the need to reassure myself. I jinxed it. Is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Lucky we were training.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I'm ready. My body's ready. Who's coming out this time? We haven't seen our prisoner commander yet. Or the... oh, I wonder how the shapeshifter one's gonna come along. So begins a battle to the death, with the fate of Earth hanging in the balance. Such a 180 from this romance game, I'm almost dizzy. Okay. Everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road. Gosh, I feel like I just never see these guys again. I'm going to take out my resentment over you being so clueless about women on these invaders. Okay.
Hey!
Hey! Don't make that face, I'm obviously kidding. Come on, let's go. Okay. No briefing, nothing. Straight into it. Another S rank coming my way. As long as we can make it. Although I do wonder, what happens if I reject all 3 girls? Do I end up alone? Do I unlock a secret romance with Nozomi? Maybe even Moko? We'll see. Darumi even? Kako? Ima might disembowel me. If I even try. Alright. Let's fight. How many waves we got? Oh god. A lot of enemies that are upgraded. That's not looking good. Considering we still haven't upgraded anything. Interesting team comps this time around. I like how I'm always with Nozomi though. Okay. Annihilate all enemies. All the same, and only 2 waves this time. Okay, I can make this work. We'll be home in time for dinner.
And this is all I can manage!
Wave 1 complete. Generator at full health. I cannot be stopped. Oh.
Here I come.
Paragon of Harmony. No fancy speech. Oh, there we go.
The paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
I won't lie. I don't even know who you are.
Prepare yourselves, invaders!
You're the invaders! Although, of course, that's not what the other guy said. Okay, let's keep this up. God, I hate how upgraded they are. Ah, you're the shapeshifter. Okay. I had a feeling because I was like, I've never seen you before, and there was only one commander we didn't see their, you know, the actual form of. This one. Okay. This time we actually get AP points for taking out the shadows. And you generated quite a few of them, so...
I'm prepped and ready.
Yeah, exactly. I'm prepped and ready.
Thanks!
Thank you.
Let's do this!
Let's do this.
This should do it.
Got potions up the
Here we
wazoo.
go.
This shouldn't be a problem. How can I do this efficiently?
There! Got it! Good to go!
Like that. Just keep going.
Take that! Oh, I've got this!
Airblade again. The turret's actually doing me no favors this time. It's blocking my way.
That's it. Let's do this. Got it. My turn.
Impact stab
There.
for that
All
free
right.
voltage.
I've got this. Take this.
We got this.
My turn.
Kyoshika,
Good to go.
our romance awaits.
Take this. My turn.
Okay. Let's go.
Can't be over already.
Sorry. Went rather quick when you're not disguised as Moko, creating shadow copies of ourselves. That doesn't give us free AP points. Oh, here we go. Now we get an extermination scene. Who's the lucky one today? Who hasn't gone yet? There's like 2 left, I think. And oh no, 3. Shoma hasn't gone. 4, because Moko hasn't gone. Might need to give it to Moko, but I think we're overdue.
Fine. I'll do it.
For Yugamu, for the love of murder. Take this one out. Before the Supreme Commander comes along. Nice.
How precious.
Oh god, holy shit, I was not ready for that. I'm gonna go sleep after I edit this episode. And I'm gonna see that in my dreams. Okay. How we looking? It looks good, it looks good. God, so much BP, and it's all just stacking away. I can't even upgrade my grades. I can't even, like, go to the library or hang out with friends. Truly, I'm stuck. We managed to clinch another victory in today's battle. Felt more like a clinch, sorry. I grabbed it with 2 hands. It was already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy. Feel bad for that, Commander. Just, like, came, announced who she was, then promptly died. Didn't get any cutscenes or anything. Literally a text box. I was in the middle of heading to the gym to keep up my new routine. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Hey, morning. Why do you seem so nervous? You just startled me, was all. And more honestly, it was a small part of me that wanted to hide the fact that I was going to meet Kyoshika. How's your whole quest for romance going? It's all everyone's been able to talk about. You're with Kyoshika now, right? How do I put this? I guess it's all still kind of a mess. The way you put it makes it sound like you don't expect that to change. I have no idea, honestly. I'm at the whims of the guy controlling me. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so nosy of me. I shouldn't pry. Your business is private. Yeah. Well, good luck. I'm rooting for you. We all are. Thanks. I'm glad I'm the one getting cheered on. She then vanished. Her casual well wishes coming off like hollow lip service. Goodness me. There was nothing. We were just talking like friends. Oh god, I'm gonna get slaughtered.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The holy Jumanji sword's gonna be like, I told you so, Kyoshika.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? You don't seem as on the ball as usual, Kyoshika.
That's not possible. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Don't reflect this on me.
You can't just turn it around on me.
Enough of your complaints. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We haven't crossed swords yet. May I ask you something impolite? What is it? Sir Takumi.
Oh.
Do you like Lady Nozomi?
Hey!
I knew it. Your reaction betrays you. Hey, at least I didn't cry this time. No, you just surprised me. The oatmeal I had kind of just threatened to come back up my windpipe. You were surprised because I'm correct, weren't you? I'm telling you no. What makes you think so anyway? I just happened to see you talking to Lady Nozomi this morning, and I got the sense you were moonstruck by her. Moonstruck? Yeah, that's right. Because I feel a little moonstruck when I'm with you. I get the sense you feel for Lady Nozomi the way I feel for you, Sir Takumi. Oh. What Kyoshika was saying was understandable, but it wasn't true. I wasn't interested in Nozomi romantically. If I did, I wouldn't be caught up in this game. I'd just smooch her and be done with it. You're imagining things. Kurara had the same misunderstanding, but it's not like that. I see. But in that case, would you mind if I asked a few questions? Questions? Way to put me on the spot. I'll answer what I can. Do you like cute girls or beautiful girls more? Personally, cute. I know she's trying to figure out what I really want by asking me about my tastes, but between her and Nozomi, I can't tell which one is supposed to be the cute girl and which one's supposed to be the pretty girl. How does she categorize them in her head? Well, I don't need to try to answer correctly. I just need to answer honestly. But I've never thought about it before. Then think about it now. Oh God, my life is on the line. It's time to confront the truth inside of you that you've been ignoring. I don't think this is that serious of a question. But if I have to choose, maybe cute girls. Does this mean she thinks she's a pretty girl? Okay. I mean, she is a pretty girl. Well, on to the next question. There's another. She did say questions. Yes, another, and another, and another, and then another 4 others after that. Okay, well, even I was polite enough not to ask 100 questions to Hideko. How about you, Sir Takumi? I will expose your taste in girls to the light of day, and you will awaken to all of the truths about yourself you've been blind to. Okay, that should be all of them. It's finally over. She really left no stone unturned. What was it? Blondes and brunettes? Do the drapes have to match the carpet? What else could she conceivably ask? She started with typical questions like, do you prefer to be together all the time, or do you like your space? How much is the limit your significant other can spend before they need to ask permission? To completely pointless minutiae like, do you prefer large or small feet? My brain was numb with exhaustion. I don't know, small feet, I guess. Now I have a very comprehensive understanding. With some conditions notwithstanding, you like a large-chested maiden. What kind of defamatory profile did you come up with for me? No need to be ashamed. It's in the nature of all boys from birth. That fault doesn't lie with you. It wasn't a question of fault, but whatever. Do I get to grill you about your tastes while we're at it? You don't even need to ask. Here's my comprehensive list. Excuse me, why not?
Well, Sir Takumi, you're the encapsulation of all of my tastes.
Oh shit. I'm literally perfect for her. Wow, Takumi was like, oh God, that's so good to hear. Oh shit, man. I'm losing it, this fruit. I'm losing the plot. I see. Oh. Day 59. Moko, I need a counseling session. Stat. Please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I felt relieved. Kyoshika didn't seem interested in dragging out the discussion about Nozomi any further today. Do you mind if I ask you another question, Sir Takumi? Not again! Oh, no more this or that questions about your taste in women. That's fine. Okay then. Sir Takumi, do you have some sort of dream? A dream? Yes, a dream. Or maybe I should say a goal in life. Something you need to do before you die, or something you feel you were born to do. A dream. Never really thought about it before, but in terms of goals, I want to survive these 100 days first. And after that, honestly, I have no idea. I see. What about you, Kyoshika? What are your dreams or your life goals?
Calling it a dream might be a bit much, but
I mean, you did kiss me in a dream.
I want a family.
That's not far-fetched at all. It's a common dream, actually. Oh, I know that there's a lot of different ways to be a family, but I want an old-fashioned family, the kind of family you'd see in an old anime. I want to get married and have 3 children, and we'd all get along and never stop smiling. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. I mean, that's to say, it's not happy, but man, some days you're just not gonna be happy. And that's okay. That's normal. That's normal. We might fight here and there, but we would soon make up. And on our days off, we'd all go on picnics. Okay, well, there you go. She has a realistic understanding of what it's going to be like. That's the kind of family I want. The kind of household I want to create. Kyoshika told me she lived alone with her grandpa for a long time. I don't know how much that plays into her dream of a family, but I'm sure it has some correlation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that dream comes true for her.
Aha!
Oh, then we need to get through these 100 days so you can make it happen. I suppose so.
Huh?
What's wrong? Oh, I was just hoping you'd read between the lines. Give up. Abandon all hope. This was obvious on day 51. What do you mean? Nothing at all. Oh, okay. Now then, we're doing an extra set of practice swings today. What? Why? We want to survive our 100 days here, right? Then we must do as much training as we can stand to do. Come, we begin. Okay. Day 60. Meeting time! Let's keep her updated on our progress.
Hey and howdy, Takumi Boo!
Again!
Hey, and howdy yourself.
We're used to these sessions.
Huh.
Mind if I cut to the chase? How's romance with Kyoshika?
Huh?
Nothing's really changed. We're still having a good time together, but that's about it. Boys are so slow. No, I think it's just this one. He doesn't represent all of us, okay? What do you mean? Did Kyoshika say something? Wouldn't you like to know? Why are you giving me that face? I haven't seen that since, the Invader Warrior skin. By the way, have you ever heard this wise saying? 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200, because together we're 10 times stronger. That makes no sense whatsoever. First off, 2 times 10 is 20. Second, it's a simple addition sum. 1 + 1. Okay, it can't equal 200. There's no times anywhere. You can't have a secret hidden number 10 and a multiplication symbol tucked away in a black box. I think your math is a little off.
No.
Oh my god, my bad. I got my wise sayings mixed up. There's something Kyoshika would have done anyway in terms of her mathematics. I have so much pro wrestling trivia up here, sometimes I get mixed up.
Hey!
That's crazy. You're crazy, Moko. This is what I meant to say. Some may never be rewarded for putting in the effort, but you can be sure that anyone who was rewarded did put in the effort. Are you sure about that? Those are the words of my spiritual teacher. It's simple but rich in nuance, and it really sticks with you. Anyway, what are you trying to say exactly? My lips are sealed. Huh? Let's just say the deadbolt is going to be clicking into place shortly. Well, you'll find out soon enough. You should look forward to it. Wink with a star. Moko said a wink flying at me from across the table. Oh, it hit my cheek. Oh.